I got this horrible cold email from Tanuja Mahant. Hi, you are doing great with whatever this is. Could I be a part of your guest list? So she's trying to get on our podcast guest list, and this isn't the way to do it. So let's tear this email down just like the good old days, and let's make this better. Today on Cold Email Teardowns. Let's go! This video is brought to you by Email 10K. Learn how to book meetings with billion-dollar brands and take your company to the next level at email10k.com. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. You'll get notified if you ring that notification bell as well. So ring that, smash the like button, and then you'll know every time we release videos. We do them 3 times a week, and we have a ton of content in the backlog, but just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That would mean a lot, and smash that like button. All right, let's jump into it. Why do people send emails like this? I don't know. Is this from a course? There's no way a course taught Tanuja Mahant to say, hi, no first name, you're doing great with link to video. What video is this? It's because cold email hit his client. A video from June 3rd, 2020. And could I be part of your guest list? Tanuj, branding and PR strategist at IOTA Infotech. Award-winning company. I hope she didn't win an award for her emails.
That's terrible.
How do we get her to actually get on people's podcasts? Let's start a new doc because this email will be available as a free download. You can get it down below. So we'll start up here with the subject line. And her subject line was podcast collaboration. Normally I would go with something like quick question because that works for literally everything. By the way, check out Crazy Money. If you haven't seen our new YouTube channel, it is the greatest sequence of videos we've ever made. It's literally like video after video of me spending massive amounts of money to try to hedge against the future. I'm doing options trading. I'm doing stocks and bonds. Div, my assistant, now our marketing lead out in India, is investing in Dogecoin. You know, like everyone's going crazy here. But we can write podcast collaboration here or subject line 2 if you're gonna test a couple different ones. I would also test the tried and true. Hi, Alex. Big fan of the podcast. Loved the interview you did with Sujin Patel. Start with that. I'm a whatever, like what is she? You know what I'm saying? That's what's missing from this email is why would I have her on my podcast? I don't know who Tanuja Mahant is. I know nothing about IOTA Infotech. She's a PR strategist, and honestly, she should be fired. Because what kind of PR strategy is this? PR 101.
Give them a reason to book you on the thing.
This is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, is she trying to promote the agency? If so, maybe the news should be about the agency. Is she trying to promote herself? If so, the news should be herself. So we can try to go over to LinkedIn. Tanuja Mahant. There you go. Okay, Tanuj, what do we got? What do we got, Tanuja Mahant? What do we know? What do we know about you? Love has no limits, label or gender. Brand strategist, operations executive. All of Tanuja's ability to command a room and get things done. Is this leadership? So start here. You want to be on someone's podcast, and there's nothing about you online or any reason for you to be on the podcast. Maybe start there. Maybe start by doing something or framing yourself in a way that is worth it. So I can just make some stuff up.
Just to like give you an example, so
I'm a hardworking Indian woman that's made it big, starting from nothing in poverty to running PR at a multi-million-dollar award-winning Indian agency. I know this story would be valuable both to your listeners in India and around the world. Would love to come on your show to discuss my journey and inspire your listeners to finally start their businesses. This is like a $30,000 branding piece of work that I just did for Tanuja right now, so I hope she's happy. Does that sound interesting? Let me know and I can send over a few times. Thanks, Tanuja. That's the main thing I wanted to teach in today's cold email teardown is like, people don't know who you are. Give them a reason to talk to you. Hi Alex, big fan of the podcast, love the interview you did with Sujan Patel. I'm a hardworking Indian woman that's made it big, starting from nothing in poverty to running PR at a multi-million-dollar award-winning Indian marketing agency. I know this story would be valuable to both your listeners in India and around the world. Would love to come on your show to discuss my journey and inspire your listeners to finally start their businesses. Does that sound interesting? Let me know and I can send over a few times. Thanks, Tanuja. Can't say no to that. I can't say no to that. If she had sent this, maybe I would have had her on the show. But why would I have her on the show if she couldn't put this together? You know what I'm saying? So this is good for Tanuja. What can you learn from this? Start with the custom compliment. Give them an actual reason to have you on the podcast. And then just ask with a good call to action. If you remember, the original email ended with, I just wanted to check if you have any specific criteria for choosing your guest and I could list down my achievements and experience to make it a great fit for your listeners. Why wouldn't you list your achievements and experience in the email? If you have this list, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing, Tanuja? I thought you were a PR strategist. What's the strategy here? Here's my question for the audience. Do you have an email you want me to tear down? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you definitely want me to do it, join the course because in the private community, I'm tearing down emails all day and helping people improve. If you're struggling to get clients that pay you what you deserve and you want a quick path from 0 to 10K a month in your agency, check out email10k.com. You can see that. We'll link it right down below and you can check that out. You can also check out this cold email teardown playlist where we've done similar videos to this many a time, rewriting cold emails to help people do better at cold email. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe for more videos like this. And stick around because we have a ton of content that's coming in the future that I'm actually really, really excited about. And we have a ton of videos in the past that I'm sure you haven't seen all of yet. So go ahead and watch those past videos. Stay around for our future videos. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.